Hey, everybody. Hello, Russell. Hello, Ian. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I always like to have a sound check. I never know when this OBS will turn off my speaker. Uh, let's see who else. Hello, C. Hey, Denver. Hello, he says. And hello, I said, hello, Jennifer. Did I say hello, Ian? I just got hit by a wave of yawning and being so sleepy. And I don't know where that, well, I guess I do know. I've been cutting back on the caffeine. I need some caffeine right now to keep me awake. So, not that you guys bore me or anything like that, but anyway, hey, I'm going to start out first of all on level 59 farm. Hello, Laura. How are you? The reason I'm starting on this farm is there's a few things I want to do and show. I hope I can do it and show it to you guys. Okay, here we go. Level 59 farm. You had an energy drink and you feel great. Oh, I should have taken some caffeine, I know for sure. I'm trying to quit soda pop. I just drank too much of it. Hello, Susan. How are you? Aloha. Aloha, Ipo. Hello, Granny. If I've missed you, I'm sorry, people. Hello, Laura, Sandra, Linda. How are you guys all doing? Okay, I'm on level 59. This used to be my granddaughter's farm, and she kind of asked me to help her out a whole lot, and I'd be playing. I set her on my iPad so that we could play together whenever I was with her. And she's kind of quit playing. Let's see, she's now 13 years old and she's into BTS and all these other young singing guys and things like that. So she just said, Grandma, take my farm. Hello, Q. So here I am. Hello, Patricia. Here I am sitting on her farm, and there's a lot of things to be done. Number one, we got to do the puzzle boat, and I started some sugarcane earlier. And I think the silo, I was doing some weeding over here. I think the silo is ready for an upgrade, and it is. So we're going to upgrade that. And you saw that I had blank count on the nails. That's because I had bought one of the nails to have more space in the barn. And when you have a blank space on the nail showing that you have bought one, you can always go over to your barn storage and see I had 5 nails over. So when I bought the one nail to make room, um, then your overage will actually show in your barn, but it won't show that full total. Clear as mud, right? But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and collect some more of the sugar cane because I gotta have a lot for this boat. I think sometimes they ask for too much in crops. You guys see that you're having to put out a lot more crops than before. I think there's a whole new crew that's in the tech room at Heyday, and they're switching some things up, making things a little bit tougher. That's my feeling. I could be wrong. Kind of have a little insight in there sometimes. You're also after flu season. You got your flu shot today. I did that. Like when I was working, I did it like 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row, I was still out with the flu for a couple of weeks. I, my body is the type that when I get the flu, I'm really sick. I can be sick for 2 or 3 weeks with the flu. And you guys saw how bad COVID hit me. I was really down for a long time with that. And it's still giving. I'm still having after effects of COVID. Let's see what we need plant crops so don't leave the fields empty when I leave this farm. Look at this, Ian. There's no pepper over here. We're going to fix that. I have pepper growing on the other farm so they can help this farm out if necessary. I like my cotton. I do need to make some cotton fabric, so I'll kind of get caught up on that. Let's see, what else do we need here? See how low everything is? But we don't need a lot of those things, and we don't have all the crops, which makes it kind of nice. What glitch? I've encountered a glitch. I wonder if you. Okay, Laura, what is your glitch? You got all eyes on you now. Hello there, Peter. Hi, Rosemary. If I've missed anybody, again, I apologize. In my town, oh yeah, we that's been reported. We know all about that. Yep. Uh, I just go. I didn't try to change anything on my town board. I just left it as is. Uh, I think a lot of us are experiencing enough on the town that we can work around that little glitch, but they do know about it. They are working on it. Um, Something was said about possibly having a quick up mini, or wait, what they call that? Kind of a fix it update where they a maintenance update like, but I don't know if they're going to go through with that or not at this time. But just be prepared. So if the system says they're going to maintenance, you'll know what they're doing, fixing the town for everybody. It's annoying, but you can work around it really and truly. I think I'm going to finish off with cotton. I love my cotton. Being a old farm girl and cotton picker and all that. Oh, there's a gift box. What do you suppose that is? Since she hasn't been over here, am I going to do the Chicken Valley? Uh, I I will to a certain degree. It depends on how fast the chickens are collecting. I'm not. I'm not real help on the Chicken Valley. We'll go to that later and talk about that. I'm not too happy about choices, but this is probably the 10 diamonds. Yes, it is. See, I haven't been on this farm for the update, but I have on this device, I have like 5 or 6 farms. You update one farm and they're all updated. You don't have to update each individual farm. All right, new thing is the movie tickets, right, everybody? Let me get this mail out of the way. I don't like that thing flashing at me. Oh, we got 36. What can we get? Blah. No new decos there, and I'm not going for that. So everybody's heard about the movie tickets. I have bought diamonds on this for my granddaughter. Excuse me, getting hoarse too. I bought diamonds on this farm for her so that she could expand all the slots on her machines. And on the movie ticket, not going to have the movies because the diamonds have been bought. Once you buy diamonds, then you lose the movies. But the ticket stays, and you do have 2 chances to pick something up. What do you think? What's my chances there, everybody? Do I get a tent? Do I get that, what they call it, the wood axe block or whatever? Let's see, I bet it's going to be something like a stick of dynamite. Hello, Jessica. How are you? What do you guys think? Stick of dynamite? Let's see if it's going to be an axe. Oh, that's okay. But let's see if we get anything good. Everybody close their eyes so you don't know why I'm screaming. Has anybody gotten anything good from these yet? Well, we got one more to go, right? Oh, I think it will be another voucher. Probably be a green voucher again. Let's see. Yeah, it's about as useful as the wheel is for getting things. TNT, I was close. Oh, there's nothing to be gained on these. I know somebody that got some good things out of it. Okay, haven't done the wheel yet. We're supposed to have good things on that, so let's take a look. I get anxious and I take care of everything on my farm when I first get on it, so that's why we're doing this farm. I haven't done it yet. Hello, Gamer Zone. How are you? So, nothing good on all 3 farms. I know. Like I said, you get the old Bronx cheer there. Nothing good. The only thing good on this is possibly the steak or maybe the wood path. I've got so many of those wood paths, I'll never use them, but not on this farm. Let's see what we get. Spin it and spin it and spin it and spin it. Come on, one. That's what I get in my Christmas stocking too is some black coal. That's it for that one. I'm not going to pay to spend this anymore. And some people have said something about the valley. Well, let's see. Have we made any sun points? Oh, no. Well, let's go get some ducks, put out some ducks. Now, we've not upgraded the lobsters or the duck salon, but we did have to put out some nets for something else. And so she had these. And so we're going to go with this. I still refer to it as her farm, even though it's mine now. Nothing good. If she gets a pearl to sea, you guys are not going to be very happy. Oh, jam's always good. Nothing good. Come on, how about giving her a pearl of the sea? We won't hunt for that on this one. Diamonds, okay, and a saw. Saws are always good. Nothing good or fantastic here at all. Let's put out those. It'll take me forever to get these ducks to go through the duck salon because we just don't have the duck salon expanded. Other things are more important. But I want to do the valley to show you guys. You see, that's 50 for the span. So there we want about 70. That's 60. We're one more. Let's do a lobster. So that's going to bring it up to 70. And when you use things, replenish them. This has got fully expanded net maker here. Do more of the fish traps and the lobster because it takes them so much longer to process. All right, let's go check out the valley over here and Chicken Valley. You know how we always call chickens on the farm? Did anybody have a special way of calling chickens on? I know a few of these were farm people. Going to work on your corn task. Yes, don't let it expire on you or anything. We always call the chickens by saying, here, chick, chick, chick. Corny, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know if it's the thought that they knew it was feeding time or what, but boy, they sure came running on that at 8 fuel. Come on, oh, good, 9. Don't hit that 6, whatever you do. Oh, good, missed the 6. All right, 25 to go on, and we have to get fish house and green and blue. Do we have anything in the piggy bank over here? Oh, cool. So she doesn't have to fill up the piggy bank. And we got to find a fish house. And there's one just down the road. Looky there. How about that? That was fast. And of course, I'm going to accept this, but it's going to take me right back there. Okay, so we know what direction we're going to go in now. And come on, build up those tokens really fast. Which way shall we go? We want the one that's got the most tokens on them, of course. This one looks better than that one, or about the same. Do you guys add them up to see which way you're going to go? I need a pineapple. And she doesn't have a pineapple. So she's going to take a quick run over to Phoebe's or to Phoebe's big baby and get a pineapple or 2. And Phoebe's so generous. She doesn't charge her for them at all. Not at all. The wrong one. Her sister farm. Got them. All right, now we can go back and take care of that building, and then here we go. Which one did it says confirm. Is it the coffee I need? Baloney. No, I don't need bologna. All right, let's go back to the town. When are the Halloween speckles coming out? Anytime between now and October 31st. That's about as best time that I can tell you. I got it now. I got my coffee bean. I'm Susan, I'm blind, you know that. This you can't they haven't made the game yet where you can braille through it. Believe me, if they did, I'd probably try it. Which way shall we go here? I don't want another delivery request. So we'll head this way. I don't like those delivery requests. I don't like those at all. And let's see how close we are to completing. We just need the green. What's in the box? A shovel. Of course, this little farm can use all the tools it can get. Okay, this should finish it off. She can only see nails in both. Are you talking about me, rock star? I can't believe how much new products and coconuts were asked for today. And oh my gosh, I filled one of your town requests. I had just harvested my coconuts too. All right, I think we got them all over here, don't we? Yes, we no one more green. Ugh. You want to try and complete them all so you can get to that lucky piggy spin. That's my weakness. I love that. Should have it now, right? There. Daily quests are all done. And tomorrow when I come back over here and do a little bit in the valley, I want to bust that lucky piggy open. I like that part. Was there anything else I wanted to show you guys on this farm? I don't think so. What? Oh, this is another little glitch that's going on. Uh, I can take this out and see the red goes away, the little red stars. But if I put it back in, the red stars show again. So what I have done is gone to my town, or I'm sorry, going to edit mode. Some people can't get into edit mode. Boy, we're in a fine pickle, aren't we? Can't do edit mode. Our town is all glitched out. Just so many things are going on. So I'm going to edit this layout. I'm going to put this back into storage. Now I'm going to leave the edit mode. And it should go away. See, it's gone. It's gone away now. So if those little red stars are annoying you, put a deck on the farm, go over in the edit mode, take it out, and then you should be able to come back. And this sounds really almost like don't show. I'm sorry, Rockstar. I'm sorry, but this is kind of like edit mode and that edit mode glitch in reverse. Wouldn't you think? We can go in and have to put something in edit mode, just take it off of our regular farm. All right, here we go. We're getting out of this farm. And there's another little glitch is that they are showing our email addresses when we go into our Supercell ID. So for our own security, we do not show our email addresses. I have had people attempt to hack me because of that. So I hide mine. You can see it moving up down over there. Now I'm going to go over to Phoebe's farm and take the security cover off. And there we have it, folks. Yeah, yikes. I had like 3 or 4 attempts from Brazil, of all things, trying to hack my email so they could get the farm. I mean, my farm's really the prize out there. But if they get hold of an email, some nuts try it. And I have really thinned down my peanut bushes and my nectar. I got to put a few more peanut bushes out though, because still procrastinating about redecorating. And I want to show you guys the farm. I showed you one Sunday, but she wasn't quite ready for us on that farm. And there's something that I found out about the farm. It's Susan's farm. It's something I found out about it that I think is very interesting. So let's see what we get here. Oh, we're supposed to have new rewards in there, but nope, I already showed you. There's nothing there. All right, I'm on this farm. Oh, no, I showed you on the little farm. Duh. Now, what can I do in the valley? Do I have anything I can do? I think I've already been over here today. I have. So I got all of my quests and I'm just ready and waiting for tomorrow. I'm so lucky to have a Halloween house. Well, yes and no. I changed my truck today to the Halloween truck, but I couldn't find the right tires to go with it. And this was something new offered to me, this truck. And so I like purple. Purple's kind of my favorite color. And green, of course. Green because it's the color of money. US dollar bills green. So I think a lot of you girls can relate to that. But I wanted to add this to my collection. I'm not real gung ho. I like the purple, Susan. Can't you just see me driving down the highway in a purple truck? I can. I like driving a truck. It's fun. I remember before we moved into this area, we lived like 45, 50 miles away. Looks like a Frankenstein truck. We lived like 45, 50 miles away, but it's more convenient for our business that we moved into this area. And he says, because anyway, when we moved to this area, we had to be out of our house by the next day where we were living because the new owners were taking possession of it. And so we were moving on a Friday night, and they were moving right in behind us. And all I needed to do, my son and I had been, moving things up for like 2 or 3 weeks to the new place that we had going. And I rented the truck to drive a, a U-Haul, I think it's a 16-foot. I've never driven anything that big other than a tractor before in my life. And I rented that U-Haul. And it's kind of hard to get used to it at first. And I'm driving along, and they have these mirrors sticking out, and I'm one of these drivers that kind of hugs the right lane, the side of the road. I like to give everybody plenty of room, defensive driving, if you want to call it, but I don't hog that center line at all. So I'm driving along, and then what did I hit? I knocked somebody. The mirrors stick out so far, and the mirrors knocked somebody's mailbox off the post. I thought, well, I don't think I better hog this line like this now. Nobody came out or said anything, so I just drove on. But how long have I lived in the area I am? I've been in this area. We've been in this house now a little over 30 years. We're kind of creatures of habit. But we did live out like in Washington, Missouri, but we moved to Washington, Missouri from West County. And we just wanted to get our kids out of West County. And if anybody knows the area, I think he says knows what I'm talking about. And but then my husband went into business, so it's more convenient for us to move to the area we're in now. So, let's see, what do we have? 2 moves and 3 moves in like less than 10 or 12 months. Yeah, we sold our house in West County, bought the house in Washington, sold that house, and went into a rental for 6 months while we were looking to buy another house. Hello, my heyday. How are you? For those who don't know, my heyday also has a YouTube channel, and he streams. It's about 8 a.m. my time, which is Central Time. My heyday, if you want to, tell them what your hours are that you stream, if you can convert it to U.S. time. My heyday is Cambodia. Is that right? Hope I'm not saying the wrong country. But anyway, me keep working on my farm. I wanted to show you guys before Susan has to leave. We're going to go visit her farm. And she told me, I thought she was getting a little jump on Christmas decorating, but she's not. Look, what is this gingerbread house and section for you here, Susan. I hope you still have a connection. Oh, it did? The AAA magazine? What part were they covering? Old Town, Diane? Old Town is where all the action is. Uh, witches. This is a witch's house. Okay. Uh, Susan told me that this is to entice the children. Hello, Jacob. Yes, this is to entice all the children in to the witch's clutches or something. But I thought it was like for Christmas, and then she explained it to me later. That is very cute, isn't it? It's got the pot of what do they call that? Uh, oh gosh, chondro. What do you call this pot? I can't even say it. Anyway, pot full of candy. And you know something else, guys? Well, I do little creative things of my own. You had nightmares about that as a child? Oh, but I I kind of mess around with making gnomes and such, and I'm trying to duplicate this gnome right now. And today I molded her spiny shoes. You know how they look like elves' shoes too. They turn up at the toes, and that's molded those. I think I molded them too large, and I'm gonna have to redo those. But they look pretty spooky. The shoes do themselves. So I'm gonna have to make some smaller ones. This is a little too large. But when I get it all finished, I'll show you guys first. I'll post it on Discord, and you guys can see it first. But yep, this here's her farm, all decked out for the fall colors. Beautiful farm. She does such a great job of decorating. I can't do that. But you hide all your machines? I see smoke in the oval coming up through the trees. It looks like she hid her machines. I'm afraid that I'd forget where my machines were and plant the wrong or make the wrong thing. I'm a show me person. I gotta see that right out there. Lovely, lovely, and so much space for the horses and the donkeys. I love that. And down here, and I commented on the cemetery. That just looks so real. It is it it looks just like a cemetery should look. They're nicely spaced out. Isn't that really gorgeous, everybody? I love it, Susan. I really doesn't that look nice? It's almost it's almost realistic. I feel like I should go in there and read the headstones. That's just how realistic it is. Oh, this one says Phoebe. Oh my gosh. Which is a prominent city in eastern US. Want to put it in Sevi time? Add on, please. I'm not sure what Joanne is referring to. Hey, Phoebe, I don't have a Halloween design yet, but I have a new path by my truck board that I want everyone to see. Okay, we'll go take a look at it. Let me take time out for a drink of water. I have the sound on now. I'm sorry. When I have to cough, I forget to turn the sound back on. A moment of silence for the dead sound. Elephant lover, what is your level, please? That's a long water break. The volume is back, isn't it? 124, you think he said? I know he's in here somewhere. There we go. I found you. I found you. So you have a path you want us all to see. By where? Hold on. Okay, I turned it off right back on this time. I won't take my finger off of it again. The sound is there, Debbie. The sound is there. I muted you so you wouldn't have to hear me cough. Now, which one are we looking for? You said by what? Your path? Unique path or something? By the house. By the house. Oh, you're talking about that. Ah, that has a name. Halloween path is what they're called. That doesn't look like a Halloween path at all. Yeah. Very nice farm. Very nice, very well decorated. I'm gonna decorate mine someday. I can just hear you guys. Oh yeah, we hear that from you every week, Phoebe. You've never seen that? It's did you get that on the wheel? No. How did you get this, Jacob? It's supposed to look like a spider web. It came out with the update, Laura. It's a new decoration. You got it on the wheel. Okay, I didn't know if it was going to be on the wheel. To be perfectly honest, they showed us some decorations. They didn't exactly say where they would all be coming. It's just bits and pieces here. There. He's got this. I know where you got that. He's got this in the catalog. Okay. This was this last farm or the last valley? Lost Valley? Oh, so the frog does leap down the steps. Wonder what he'd do if he had some water out there. Would he go into the water? Are you saying yes, Russell, that he would jump into the water if we had a water out there? Yes, it was the last valley. I like this. Was this one piece or two pieces? This what you said, like a jump for the horses. What do they call those things? Too many things to know. Okay, I had talked about the valley. I was going to show you guys what I had in my valley. I've already done everything, but we were talking about the puzzle pieces and getting the permits and things. Well, I've got one puzzle piece here. Oh, I got two, three puzzle pieces, and that's it. Of course, I won't have permits in this farm because I have all my land opened. So I have a chance to go for three puzzle pieces. So it's going to take a long time. Chicken Valley's harder. The way I play, it's going to be harder to uh, collect everything. But the Sanctuary Valley, they didn't have enough things for me to buy the last time. I ended up losing close to about 2,500 tokens from the Sanctuary Valley because I didn't have anything to spend them on, and I didn't break the piggy bank. So it was sad loss, but I guess that's what happens when you get greedy and you want to go for everything out there. I'm gonna go ahead and work a little bit on my farm today. Uh, I ran some trucks earlier, and I think trucks was one of my tasks for today, and the chilies. Look at this. And I had to do chilies, and think they should be close. Yes, they're ready to collect. We'll do some more chilies. No, we won't. We're gonna have to make some room in the silo here before we can do anything. Now we can collect a few, plant some more. Collect a few more. I need to sell something to make room for all these. But I'm constantly running out of chili peppers due to making the fudge. I'm trying to get the machine mastered. And the new stew pot chili, I never thought of chili as being a stew before. And I'm sure a lot of you other people who cook never thought of that as such. Let me go see what I can sell to make room. I love chili peppers for valley tasks. I kind of like the strawberries. Doesn't take an awful lot of them. What we got here? Something that I can't buy because I don't have any space. All right, I'm going to sell some things, and I don't know what I have to sell to make room. There we go. Olives. Yeah, I've been growing a lot of olives lately. They've been kind of fun. Olives is something that does not take very long before the tree is ready to be harvested. It's about 24 hours, one of our shorter trees. The apple tree is like 16 or 17 hours. So if you need to make things for revives in 2 or 3 days, olives is a good one to do. Now I tell you my secret, right? So I've been selling a lot of olives in the past couple of weeks, especially for the lower farms because it's a good way for them to make a few extra coins getting ready for the big pot, stew pot. I could have thought of something much better than the stew pot, guys. But if we want to get our ideals heard, it takes several months before they can even be implemented because that's how far ahead that they have the game planned. They have to have a plan. It's, guess kind of like when, bad example, but when you're rock star, you sure are hungry for olives. See what else we can sell. I'm not selling my peanuts. Come over to your shop. Oh, you got some chili peppers? Uh, Let me see what else I can sell off here. I'm keeping the peanuts because I'm waiting for the next farm visitor sale. What can I sell? I don't need this many watermelons. When I go jumping through all the other farms on my friend's bar, I have a tendency to buy it and say, well, I'll check later to see if I need it, and I didn't need it. It's better to have than to need and not have. Oh, what else can we? Oh, I don't need this many of the beets. I do need to make some watermelon and tomato juice too, though. Um, I usually like to keep like about 150 most of the crops. That seems to cover it. But just as sure as I sell off my beets, I'll have a beet boat. I can sell those. Oh, looky, guys, did you see what I had down there? I'll put it on the box. Look at there. Oh, I got coconuts. Yeah, I got coconuts in this farm because I used a tree booster. Yeah, kind of pretty, aren't they? You know what? I wonder who's going to grab these first. I went full price. Took me a long time to grow those babies. Here we go. See who grabs. Who wants my coconut? Oh, nobody wants my coconuts? Oh, man. See, the coconuts are not going to sell very good, guys. Nobody wants my coconut. Russell did. Yay, Russell. You're totally lovely. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. How far are you on your stew pot, Russell? I don't even know where I put mine. I know it's here we go. Here's my stew pot. Making chili and more chili. I accidentally put in a chickpea. I didn't want to do that. I'm at 34 hours now. You'd have bought them. Do you want them? I can put some more in there because I have my tree. Where are my coconut trees? Oh, that's some revives there for somebody on task earlier. We're all done with our derby. We finished in first place, so I don't need to hold these any longer. This is why I had so many olives. I don't have on this farm, Denver. I have 4 or 5 other farms to support for those things. As you saw in the level 54 or whatever, I did not have all the fishing areas opened up, and those are a priority to opening up land as well. So I've got to focus on those for the other farms now. Well, that 88 or that 80 limit really hurts. I'll go up to 79, and I can boost it with 10 more and go all the way to 89. But see, my coconuts, they'll be ready in another 9 hours. I'll have more coconuts. And I discovered today that I did not put uh, coconuts on my number 2 farm. Ian wants me to come to his farm. I don't know if I have room for it, Ian. I had to sell off a bunch of silo items just now. I know he's down here somewhere. 84. Thanks, Ian. You guys ever want me to come to your farms, it's very important that you give me. Where are you, Ian? 84? 85. He corrected himself, and I went right by it, too. Here we go. All right, he wants me to buy some hay bundles. Oh, Ian. Oh, thank you. Look how excited I get over hay bundles. That my barn is full. Oh, anybody wanted to go buy Ian's hay bundles? And I can do the chili peppers. All right. Thanks, Ian, very much. Look here. If I need, why are you doing you've been weeding a lot. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Yeah, weeding a whole lot. Every time I weed, I fall behind on my other products, my other crops because I as I weed along, I'm making products as well, and I run out so fast that way. I don't need to grow any more chili. Yes, I do too. That's not a lot of chili peppers. Those will be gone by within a day or two. Okay, I gotta go over and see Denver's farm. He wants me to see his hedge or something. I don't think you want me over there, Denver, truthfully. Level 50 what? There we are, level 51. All right, Denver wanted us to see his hedge he has back here or something. Are you talking about how you have your hedge set up here behind the house? Is this what you're talking about, Denver, in the very back? This one? Or do I go back somewhere else? Well, there's nothing down here. Ah, you got the train tracks, I see. I like that. That's kind of nice, the purple hedge back near the back of your farm. There's one, two, the main at the end of the land. Here's the end of the land. And here's the purple hedge in there. You were lucky to get that. I think I've got one purple hedge. It's not something I go by. Um, Denver, with the amount of land, I'm gonna give you a little critique here. The amount of land that you have left unopened, uh, you need space to do for your machines, more space for your to grow your crops and your fruit trees, your fruit bushes. You don't have really very many of them. Maybe I do an overkill and have too many because I have this little paranoid thing about it, running out of stuff and not finding it in the newspaper. I've gone so far as to even shop the when I need apples. I'm going. So many people are selling them, so I'm going in the newspaper rather than to collect my own. So I go in the newspaper, buy apples when I need them. Ooh, am I too late? Yeah, I am. I am waiting a lot, so I'm getting more expansion. That's what you do. You get a wheat, 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 and wheat, and make. You can get hay bundles now, right? And make hay bundles if your uh, silo gets too full. Look what Ian just did. He sewed a bukus of hay bundles. And let's go down since we are talking about hay bundles here. I finished my town really fast today. I haven't been over here since because I wanted to leave the visitors for my hoodies all to pick up. All right. While the train is unloading here, I'm going to go over, get rid of some of them hay bundles. Thank you so very much for them hay bundles. And now my hippos, thank you. And my little elephants all thank you. And my giraffes, thank you. Look at him. Look at that. Did you see that little giraffe winked at you, Ian, for thanking you for the wheat bundles? And this is where I put mine from the valley. This is something I've been having a tough time because I haven't been doing any fishing. So I got to set out some nets, look ahead and see what the valley is going to be needing in the way of using my fishing area and get some fish in here. All right. Oh, we forgot this one. Look at that. See how fast they go? I had 60 when I came in here, and now I don't have but 30 left over or 24. Yeah, it doesn't take long. And this location, the tundra here, thank you for coming in, my heyday. Thank you so much. Erica, don't forget, try if you need something to do in the mornings, my heyday's there waiting for us. Okay, I'm waiting to put my walruses over here, and I don't know how far I am on that now. I think I've only got 5 or 6 puzzle pieces. So 5 or 6 puzzle pieces a week is going to take about, yeah, I got 6. It's going to take us about 4 to 5 weeks, Russell, to get our first animal. It's going to take a while. Hello, Retta. How are you? Okay, well, go ahead since my train has been here. I have some more people to assign. Wish these names were in purple so I could get some expansion materials. See, I'm not having an issue with the town, but if I want to, I can get kicked out really quickly if I want to change how they're seated here and everything. And I don't want to touch the little cogwheel up there because just sure as I do, it's going to kick me off my farm. So I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to work with it as is. Then you don't have any issues with getting kicked out of the farm. And I kind of like how I have them set up now anyway. Okay. Has anyone had any luck? Not here, Daisy. Hello, how are you? Okay, feed the little hungry guys here. This is one of the bonuses, everyone, for making sure you make all your products. Then your townspeople don't have to wait to be served. Oops, nobody's in the cinema. Must have been a boring movie. Can you think of a boring movie that was probably showing in my cinema? Oh, I have one to collect there. Now I guess they're all fed. Let's take a look. Yep, they're all fed and going to spend their time in their buildings. And I'll see if I have a little chest to collect. Oh, pickaxe. That's good. Uh, I don't know who has got something great from the movie tickets. Reddit's getting close to 600. We're going to have a party. When he hits 600, he's going to give me his Lamborghini. Not his Lamborghini, his Ferrari. uh, here's Retta, still number 10. 597. Oh, oh, wow. Retta, did you ever think that you would have been level 500? When I first met Retta and he said he was going to be doing the boats, I was like, He'll never get to 200. I never told him this. I thought, man, that's so far off. How can you ever get that far? But look, you've come a long way, Retta. Long way. I moved all the chairs and stuff off your beach for winter season. Your beach is closed. Mine's sort of closed. Hello, Jason. Mine's sort of closed. I haven't done anything else with it. But I do need to load my machines up, everybody. I don't usually do them in the stream. Hmm. I'm pretty good on candles, so I'll just make one of each. That'll cover them. Do I have honey to make? Yep, can make a few honey. I sold some honey earlier because I need some space. 200 was a dream for you? Sorry about that. Um, I I would never thought too much about even reaching 150. Now look, I'm about ready to go to 200. It, I just casually play, do what I have to do, and it's just been happening for me. Great hall for deco, Debbie? What is she talking about? You got the tent, the campfire, the out. Oh, you lucky. The fall path. Is this the fall? Oh no. Is this the fall path or is it the one that Elephant Lover has? You like getting to level 100. It was kind of funny because I thought the game was really kind of over for me at level 100. I didn't, once I hit 100, I kind of slowed down, put leveling up on the back burner, and just casually played the game. Truly was just wished it was on your big farm. I'm not having any luck with any of those things. I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to talk about them. I don't get a lot of them at all. If I buy 'em with the diamonds, I might get them. You got 2 Landys from his farm. Way to go, Linda. Let's see, what do I have here? Anything? No. I think I have the same thing on all the farms. This wagon wheel fence. I will say there's one thing, biggest thing about the update that really I don't like is the fact that those decals they show us are too hard to get. They are so hard. You have the same on all your farms? Well, we saw it on the other farm, didn't we? I think it goes by, I don't think it's the same on my other iPad, but I was told to download Ellendale again on the device that I was playing it on. So uh, I download Ellendale, but when I try to go into the game, it keeps telling me that I need it's Everdale, not Ellendale. I used to work at a company called Ellendale years ago. Everdale, and every time I go try to open the game, it tells me that I need an update, or my iPad has to be at 13.0. Well, I can't get it up to 13.0 in order to get into Everdale so I can file my claim to get my diamonds sent to my farm. But I pulled up my receipt where I purchased some, and I've sent everything to one of the managers, and he said he'd see what he could do. So I don't know if I'm gonna get my money back from Everdale or not. Sure would be nice. If they give that to me. I just see my diamonds up there explode. Because that's one of the reasons why I quit Everdale's, because I was spending, it was too expensive, truthfully. And not only that, the fact that when you have to maintain a certain level every day or you lose 5% of your points. You love my color. Don't they look beautiful with the tea house, though? We went over this Sunday, I think. They were just perfect for the tea house. I can't wait till they offer us more. I love them. And I was lucky. This is the only thing. I maybe got a couple of other things. I think I got this from the wheel, these back here. And I'm waving, they're waving at you. And my colored pass. I got those. And the railroad tracks, of course. I was lucky on the railroad tracks. I got a lot of those. I can show you down here. Got to collect the chest on my way. And I bought the packages too. No, I can't do that, he says, because Everdell was only available in certain countries, as you know. And in order to play it, you had to have an ID set up for that country. Well, I have an ID set up for Finland so that I can uh, play and test a lot of the games. And so on that particular iPad, which is set up with the Finland ID and everything, uh, I could not get it to upgrade to 13. So I'm going to wait a couple of days. And I don't know how often it takes for the updates to show. Thank you so much, Ian. I don't know how long it takes for the updates to show, but let's see if the one's showing right now. No, it's totally different. Whoops. If I remember the code on that device. Uh, it's software version 12.5.6 and there's no updates pending, I don't think. Update. Checking for update. Oh, maybe it's going to happen. No, it's not. It's up to date, it says. So it's only at 12.5, so I'm not going, unless I can get it to 13, I won't be able to get into the game, and I'll just have to go begging the managers to fix it for me, hopefully, to see if I qualify. But they refunded what anybody had put into the game, period. Do I Do you know when our passes will come? Oh, you didn't get your farm pass yet? Okay, I'll buzz him again after the stream because he should be up now working. He's on a totally opposite time than what we are. So he should be up working, so I'll buzz him. Let's see who else got the pass. Denver and I don't want to go looking at my notes. Gonna have to. Let me jump in here real quick and see who all got the other pass. And while I'm in here, I will go ahead and send him the note and tell him he should have delivered them today, is what he should have done. Here he is. I got those somewhere else, the notes. Adamantics and Denver got the farm passes. I'm going to send this note back to him again and start to key it in on my iPad. That won't work. Give me a second. I said, please, the kids are begging for their pass. So I'll see if he responds to me. It's not showing him offline, so hopefully he'll respond to me yet tonight. Kate sent me a message and I'm not logged on to Facebook, hon. Sorry. You forgot you bought stuff on Everdale? You had to reload the game, didn't you, Peter? You'd already taken it off? I went through Google trying to search and see if there's some way you could force an update, but no, you can't. You can't at all. And it said that if I was generation 1, that the updates had stopped. I think it was at 12. Well, it's a generation 2, so I should be able to get the updates. I just have to kind of wait. But I did, like I said, I did send all the information, all the correct farm tags. I even had my Everdale tag. I keep records on everything. So I Peter, I may qualify for like 30,000 diamonds if it goes through. Like I said, if it goes through, you guys will see my diamonds explode. I feel like I'm asking too much. Let me know. Denver, you're asking too much there. No, go ahead. I keep trying to get around here to loading up my machines. I don't need that one. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'll go ahead and do that. And I'll go ahead and do one of those. And I like to be over my quota of 20 because of filling other people's boats. Let's see this. I'm in pretty good shape on those, but I want to keep the machine as full as possible. So we're going to back up here. Well, out of bread. No, I'm not either. I got some bread right here. That way I can fill boats without cutting myself short too. Okay, got those. Got to fill up this bread machine. This is one of the things I like best about the Farm Pass is boosting your machines up. When I get the next boost that includes the bakery, I will expand the bakery to 13 slots. And you can really get way ahead on your bread and other items on the bakery. And we have a ton of items to make on this bakery. There's 5, 10, is this right? 12? Oh, it's okay. 12. This is the one that's got a ton on it. On the grill, 5, 10, 15. 15 items on the grill. When is the ghost going to show up? I If it's not this week, it's next week. I think they give us 14 days of the ghost, don't they? So backtrack from the 31st. Love the sax. I got a sax on my farm. Oh, Denver plays the sax. Denver, I wouldn't have thought you played the saxophone. Your husband got the Halloween path. Are you talking about this skull path or the other one that uh, Elephant Lover has? You're in a dance band? Oh, wow. I'm impressed. Was it Louis Armstrong that played the saxophone? I can't think of very many famous saxophone players at all. The spiderweb one, Kate, is that the one you're talking about? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's on Elephant Lover's Farm. I'll find you this time, Jacob. Okay, he's still on here somewhere and he needs some help. What you need help with? Okay. See what I can do here. Oh, I can't do that. That's for your neighborhood to do. You're talking about that one right there, Kate. Found it. That's the one right there that you're talking about. I I don't know if I don't think it really looks like much of a spider web as it does like some kind of uh, ancient symbol of something. I don't know. I just don't think of it as a spider web. Louis Armstrong played the trumpet. Wow, that's a long time, Denver. I kind of like these skeleton paths or skull path, they call it. I kind of like it. I got more in storage. I think I had 9. I don't know how I got 9, guys. I think they should be under the paths. Let's see if they are. I know I got 5. Was there some on the farm paths too? Oh, there. Oh, here they are. I got 8. I got 10. And they don't rotate or anything because they're paths. Somebody said that they thought they were glitched because they felt that they should be able to rotate them, but your fences and your paths don't rotate. Just depends on how you set them up. I kind of like that. It's very colorful. It's not that I would ever, I would never actually buy something like this, but I like the being on the farm. I'm kind of anti Halloween, guys. I guess it has to do with the fact that we don't have children to take trick or treating anymore. uh, by the way, you guys, I got that little pop up here that says that I can insert an ad in here. So I won't do that. I won't do that to you guys. So I made it go away. Back to the machines. I never get them loaded when we're in stream. Oh, I'm so low on coffee latte. How about the coffee mocha? Nope, we're good. Oh, I know. No, I'm not low. Oh, I'm in good shape. So we're going to focus on this one, get it a little bit ahead of the other ones. You don't do Halloween and you have kids. I never did Halloween because living on a farm, where do you go? 20 miles to the next neighbor, something like that. Not quite that far. That's really an over exaggeration. But, the neighbors were so far and few between. And my mom wouldn't let us stay after school or in town with friends or relatives because we did not need to go trick or treating, she says. It, that's silly. You don't need to go trick or treating. My mom was very stubborn. I guess you could say there's a lot of things that we couldn't do with our friends because you don't need to be doing that, she would say. But she was a wonderful mother, just the same. There goes some of my peanuts that I'm trying to stock up on. If I go through the newspaper and I find peanuts, you can bet your bottom dollar. Oh, looky there. I can start making them. I sent Tom for a lot of them. So looky there. Hello, Rick. How are you? You know what? I'm going to sell some to people because I can always get more, and some of you guys aren't able to get them. Where is it? Coconut ice cream coming into the shop. We Here we go. Somebody needs it. I'm putting it in quantities of 3 so that I can spread them a little bit more. And 3 more because I will be making more when I get more coconut trees. Come over, please. Phoebe, come on over. Russell, what are you doing? Russell, I don't trust you anymore. I don't know what you're doing. Did I go too far? No, you're like 184. Russell, I remembered it. Yay. All right, what have you got here? Coconuts. How did you get so many? Okay, I'm going to spread them back out with the other people in the chat that have not gotten any yet. I'm going to put these into quantities of 5 and don't hog them all, people. Hey, Russell, am I going to find them in here or am I going to find them in the silo? Hmm. We're 10 more. You are joking me. Well, am I gonna, like I said though, am I gonna find them in the silo? Silo, you think? I don't see 10 more. I got 20. You think silo for the coconuts? Is it a nut or is it a fruit? Hmm. Does anybody know? You think it's a silo? There they are. They are. All right. Of course, they're a tree. Duh. Oh, you're welcome for the ice cream. Don't hog this. You guys share these 5 for each of you. If I can get them to go and sell. I got a booster on mine, so I'm more than happy to share what Russell gave us. 5 each, please. All right. Thank you, guys. This will be the last 5 that I post. Yeah, keep some in case I get a boat or something. There we go. Pumpkin, Roro, you got some. Ramella. Okay, guys. Enjoy. Good night, Linda. Thank you so much for coming. And you know what? It's really that time that I should be signing off of here. Anyway, um, my tummy's not feeling so wonderful tonight. Must be what I had for supper. And I'm still working at this machine. Oh, 3 more hours to level 2. Hey, come on. Let's get it in there. All right. I've been making a lot of plain yogurt just for this purpose. This one will be up to the 2nd star. Yeah. Anxious to see how much time it'll take for the final level. Okay, everybody, I am going to go ahead and sign off now. Thank you all very, very much for coming tonight. I hope to be able to have a giveaway on Sunday, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so thank you, everybody. A great big thanks to our fantastic mod, C. Russell, and he says, and thank you each and every one for coming tonight. And you have a great evening. Bye, everybody.